Okay, so maybe in the last video you saw that I was kind of came up on this hill, and I kind of came up across all these abandoned places, and it's pretty crazy. I didn't really expect that. I was on Avenida de República and ended up on Avenida de Rua de República, Public Street from Republic Avenue. Anyways, I can't go any further. This is all locked. There's like a fresh thing in here. There's no way to go up there, but I think it basically says like you can't, it's prohibited to occupy all these abandoned buildings in here. But yeah, there's definitely abandoned buildings, so let me walk through all this in a minute. Stay tuned. Chiquinha, Chiquinha. Let's go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. I can hear a dog barking way down there. Dang, it's so crazy. All these abandoned houses right here, and there's like all these ladders that go up here. They got this prime real estate. Like, how did all these get abandoned like that anyways? Look at that. It's like they haven't been... This is so crazy. Look at all these wires. These wires just kind of go straight up that way. Oh man. There's a door. Makes you want to explore all this stuff, you know? So here's another gate that goes up to that abandoned place. And then all this stuff is abandoned, so it looks kind of like haunted, right? Looks so crazy. But the bigger one was down here, just how crazy that was down there. But somebody's car is here. 2020, March 2020. But you have these vehicles that seem to be kind of abandoned. Here's this little apartment or house or whatever this is. It's too bad you couldn't buy these cheaply. If you were in another kind of mold, just tons and tons of mold that goes dripping all the way down. I guess the house would probably be somewhat... look at these things are just kind of eating away into the... Dang. Okay, then here, this car looks a little bit dusty. This one looks like it was covered, but there's a fresh water bottle right there. Abandoned cars. Somebody yelling from a crane over there. So that's the house right there. Of course, I'd want to walk in there, but I don't want to be guilty of walking into an abandoned place. Look at this. This is growing right over top of the car. And the car, it's like broken, everything. This windshield's completely broken. So anyways, we're gonna walk. These look kind of cool too. I don't know what those are, but that's our house right there. And in our other video, we started up on Avenida de República, and we started to walk. We walked up that street. So this one we're gonna walk down, and we'll try to do something a little bit different, of course, because I don't want to do the same thing for you guys. So this one's just gonna be kind of these abandoned car, abandoned everything. Sheesh. It's just so crazy that, like, how can you buy this? Like, how can you get a hold of it to do something with it? This is called Rua de República. So this is another... We're coming down on Rua de República again. And then just to give you some context, we're kind of high up there as well. So here's another abandoned one. So it's like, geez, all these abandoned cars as well. Like, how can all the cars and the houses also be all abandoned? Look at this. There's all these vines that's kind of growing up into that. All these cars. These beautiful homes. Like, how did that happen to all these beautiful homes? That's just so crazy. Like, how can that have just kind of There's Macau Tower in the background. Then of course you got these nice homes like this. That's a big dog. Dang, surprised that dog's not barking like a madman. So there's more of our abandoned houses. This car looks fresh. But look at that. It's like that one is just covered by vines. And as you can see, we're kind of up there a little bit too. And that's our lake that we overlook. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna keep walking down Zhuhai de República and all these abandoned homes. Sheesh, that's just crazy. I can't believe that that's like that, but it is. This is kind of cool. You can just get in this. You got this little tiny balcony right there. We're just gonna walk straight down. Hello. So okay, that's Zhuhai de República, and that was another little view of it. So you got a second one, and we're gonna come out by this lake, so we might as well film it as well. So we'll walk straight to it, and you get an idea. It's all around here. There's Macau Tower right there. So give you some context to everything. So yeah, this is the lake, and you got this kind of waterfront, so you can walk all the way up and down it. And basically this is what we just did. We just went around that, up in these hills a little bit, and we'll just kind of follow it down a little bit. And we did a different video earlier about this one, Miradoro de Henry Dunant, and we're on, and I think that's a little statue thing of him over there. And Zhuhai, China's in the background, but we're still in Macau, of course. Old phone booths, beautiful trees. And we're gonna conclude this one in a minute, but we basically started up in the abandoned thing, which is like one row. You can see some of them up there between the two buildings. So we're just basically up in that little place called Zhuhai de República. And now we're on Avenida de República. So yeah, it's like you just don't know what's around the corner, right? Like I never actually went in there before, but that's basically right behind these buildings. So okay, so I think what we're gonna do is conclude it, and then we're kind of out on this beautiful little waterfront area. So yeah, you got this amazing view. Probably, you know, really expensive, nice homes everywhere in this area. I got a little art gallery right there too. Let's just conclude it there. That'll be a nice contrast. So the contrast is all these abandoned ones on one side, and all this artwork and beautiful stuff on this side. Kind of see it a little bit. And okay, so that's basically Zhuhai de República and Avenida de República. Hope you enjoyed it. Chiquinha, chiquinha.